Welcome, one and all, to Puppet Parables, a show where these three friends attempt to recount stories from movies, history, mythology, literature, and more.
I'm sure you might dance for you.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we stumble our way through these tales.
Alright, so this is the story of Alice in Wonderland.
Yay!
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll.
Who did nothing wrong ever. He was a really cool guy.
We fully endorse everything that
We
he ever
fully
did.
endorse
No,
Lewis Carroll here.
Don't say this, we have a sponsor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
JK. Sorry.
So Alice, she's a little girl,
Yeah.
a little pretty girl. She has a cat, I guess. She's sitting by the riverbank with her kitty, or kitty cat, and she sees a rabbit running around, and she's like, "Oh, rabbit, whatever." And then she finds out it's wearing a little coat with a little watch, and it's going, I'm late for a very, very important date." So she follows him down this rabbit hole, if you will.
That's like the name.
Title drop. And she falls and falls and falls, and it's like, this is kind of weird. I've been falling for a very, very long time at this point, until she falls into a room and sees the rabbit run through a door. So she goes up to the door, and the door's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, you can't just walk through me, dude. You're too big, idiot.
Oh my god.
And
His body
yeah, no,
shaming.
this door is like a bitch to her. So she's like, wow, this is not great. I'm like stuck in this hole. What do I do? And he's like, don't worry, I got you. Look on that table there. Drink those things and eat that thing. And despite better judgment, she's like, all right, I'm going to eat this thing that a stranger, a talking door, has told me to eat. And I'm going to drink this little bottle. And she drinks from it, and she shrinks down. And the door's like, oh, listen, this is a really funny joke. You forgot the key up there.
Yeah, it sucks.
He does. This door is really mean. So she goes, okay, well, what do I do? He's like, eat that, definitely not poisoned cake. So she does. She grows back up, but she gets too big.
Oh no.
And she starts crying and crying and crying. Even though she could just drink, I guess, from the bottle to shrink back down again, which is what she ends up doing, and floating away in this river of tears as the door swallows her.
Oh my heavens.
So from there, she's like floating in this sea, trapped in the bottle, doesn't know where she's gonna go, and she sees this little group of animals that are all running around like crazy, trying to get dry from this tear storm that she's created. And then I guess she meets these two fucking idiots. I don't know if that's I don't know if they're in the original story. That might just be the Disney movie, but they're there, I guess.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah. the best and most memorable characters in the story.
Most iconic duo.
Exactly. It's like us, but there's three of us.
It's true. Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Mo.
So from there she goes to this garden of flowers, walks through it, and finds this wicked stoned caterpillar smoking out of a hookah.
Blowing smoke rings.
Blowing smoke in
He
her
actually
face.
He's a vape god.
Vape god. He's like, hey man, what's up? Who are you? And she's like, if it's been a long day, I don't really know who I am. He's like, yeah, that's cool, but like, who are you? And she's like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm walking away. He's like, no, wait, come back. And she's like, yeah? And he's like, watch this, and turns into a butterfly and flies away.
Oh my heavens.
And she's like, alright, that was interesting. She continues to walk through the forest. And now she's back to the normal size. I don't remember how. I guess she grew through the power of watching that caterpillar turn into a sick-ass butterfly. And she stumbles upon the Cheshire Cat. This evil little cat that speaks in riddles to her. He goes, hey, do you know where you're going? She's like, no, can you tell me where to go? He's like, maybe. Bye. And then disappears. So, definitely a very helpful character, like all of them have been so far to her. Alice is losing it at this point, and I think that's like, I don't know, it's representative of madness or whatever, if you want to go with literary...
Yeah, and the caterpillar represents my vaping nicotine addiction.
And so she follows these signs after the Cheshire Cat fucks with her for a little bit to this little tea party with a hare and the Mad Hatter. And they're going, oh, Merry, Merry birthday to you, to me, to you. And she's confused. She sits down and she enjoys the show and goes, wow, yay, that was great, very cool. And then they immediately go like, what? What are you doing here? When did you get here?
Leave!
And then she's like, no, wait, listen, it's my unbirthday too. I was not born today. And they're like, oh, let's join our party. They give her some tea and run around the table a bit, step on some plates, smash some cups. You know, all the things that mad people do.
It's true.
She's starting to enjoy herself a little bit. But then she sees the hare again, or the white rabbit, and that's still running late, I guess. Is still really freaking out. Like, oh my god, I'm so late. I don't know what he's late for.
A very important date.
He's late for a very important date, I guess. God, that's probably an important part of the story that I should remember.
It was like to meet like the queen or something.
I
like,
think so,
work
because that's
for
the
her.
next part, is that she goes to the Queen's Garden.
They have a sloppy makeout sesh.
I don't think that's what happened.
A hot sloppy
Oh, they
puppet
deleted that
makeout
scene from the
session
movie.
now.
You're gonna... This is... I guarantee now there's going to be a puppet makeout session in every episode of this show because of you.
It's so hot though. It's so hot.
So she goes to the Queen's Garden, does not make out with the Queen right away.
Ah,
Fuck.
oh, right away. Okay.
Yeah, that happens later. So she goes to the garden. There's these cards. They're like, halt! You want to play croquet? Help us do that, please. So she does. She plays some croquet with them. And then the Queen is like, oh, play against me now. And she does, but she's too good at the game.
Oh damn.
And the Queen's like, oh! What? I can't believe it! Someone better than me at croquet! And gets really upset, so she puts putters on trial. Like the game croquet.
I get it!
God.
I got the joke!
So she's on trial, and Alice is like, actually starting to regain her sanity at this point. Like, this is ridiculous. You're just mad. L plus ratio, plus you're bad. And the Queen is like, nope, off with your head. And then Alice is like running away from the Queen as she's trying to like chop off her head and screaming at her. And then all of a sudden, she wakes up. And it was all a dream the whole time.
Oh my god.
Like
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah, just like Pokemon. This was all an allegory for Pokemon.
Thank you, bye.
And now a word from our sponsor. Jezebel, do you need energy? Well, Dubby is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash. It is for to not give you jitters or angst like other energy drink. Yes, indeed, my friend. It also has amino acids, a nootropic, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. As a Russian, I know a lot about caffeine. Visit Dubby and use coupon code PUPPET in all capitals to get 10% off your first order. One of the orders we recommend here is the order where you can get 2 free packages with an additional shaker to shake up the mixture in your bottle. And thank you to Dubby for sponsoring this video.